Hey everyone, this is Aditya Tripathi, and currently I am pursuing my BTech degree from the branch Artificial Intelligence and Data Science from Nitte Meenakshi Institute of Technology. And welcome to this video presentation where I will be telling you about the topic sustainable packaging innovations. So now we know that in the world where packaging is everywhere, like from online to the offline grocery shopping. So now it's time that we have to think about how these materials affect our planet. Okay, so today we will explore the problems traditional packaging with the traditional packaging, the exciting solutions that are emerging. Okay, the solution that now how we can contribute to a more sustainable nature, because we have to focus on the sustainability. Okay, now, coming to the introduction to the sustainable packaging. So, packaging is something we use every day, yet we rarely think about what happens to it after use. Okay, so sustainable packaging is designed to reduce its environmental impact. Like if you don't use the sustainable packaging, then it will be very wrong repercussions in case of the environment. Okay, so either by recyclable or either by reusable, biodegradable or made from eco-friendly materials. With environmental concerns are basically growing, let's basically deep dive into why this shift is happening and how it's transforming the way we package the food. Okay, now coming to the environmental impact of conventional packaging. So basically in the traditional packaging, especially this single use plastic creates very serious problem, I'm telling you. Did you know that over 300 million tons of plastic produced every year? That is a very much of it for packaging. So this lot of this uh, plastic thing ends up in the landfills or oceans, harming the wildlife and polluting the ecosystem. So these materials take hundreds of years to break down. Clearly, something that need to be changed. Okay. Now, what we can do? So there are some key principles for sustainable packaging. So sustainable packaging follows some key principles like reduce, reuse, recycle, and compost. That means this means using less material, creating reusable designs, ensuring recyclability, and ideally using materials that basically break down naturally. A good packaging design consider the full life cycle from sourcing to the disposal. Okay. Now coming to the types of sustainable materials. So let's look some basically eco-friendly materials that basically used today. Now everyone know about bioplastic. If you don't know about bioplastic, so basically bioplastics are made from cornstarch and seaweed that basically is that can basically easily decompose faster than traditional plastic. Like if you talk about traditional plastic, that then they are taking millions of years for the decomposition. So we have come with the bioplastic innovation that are basically decomposing very easily, and they are made from the material like seaweed and cornstarch. Now, recycled paper and cardboards are widely used and easy to compose. Some brands are even using the mushroom based packaging, literally grown to fit. And edible packaging like rice based wraps is an emerging innovation. Now, if I go with the brand innovations, that if I show you the example that what brand basically are doing the innovations, so I'm going with the big brands that basically making the changes to, like Less Cosmetics. So Less Cosmetic uses compostable cork containers like IKEA. You know about IKEA? It's a famous company. So IKEA has replaced styrofoam with mushroom packaging, and Coca-Cola is also testing paper-based bottles. And recently, if you have ordered something from Amazon, so you have received uh, Amazon packaging that basically uses less packaging material by optimizing the box sizes. Like you are getting the less size of the box as compared to the previous packaging of the Amazon. So these examples basically show you the sustainable packaging is not just possible, it is already happening. Even if you talk about the some mobile phones like Motorola, Realme, so they are also using the paper based packaging for the mobile phones, rather they are going with any plastic thing. That's now, as we are talking more about the sustainable packaging, and we are saying that plastic is not good, all of that. But if we talk about the sustainable packaging, so there are also some challenges that we are facing with the sustainable packaging. Yes, there are challenges for the sustainable packaging. A sustainable, if you talk about the sustainable materials, so they often cost more than the plastic. Though sustainable packaging is best as compared to the plastic, but plastic is reliable also, and it is also cost effective. Yeah, if you talk about sustainable material, so it is more costly if you compare to the plastic. Like in many places, we lack the infrastructure for the recyclability and the composition. We don't have that proper infrastructure. So some consumers also resist this type of new packaging. Like they will not like the feel of that new packaging. Like some products, especially food, they still require the durable and safe packaging. If you talk about the sustainable packaging, and if you pack the food items in the sustainable packaging, and if it is failed now for providing the durability and this and the protection to that food item, so what happens? That's why some challenges are there for the sustainable packaging, though it is best, I know. Now, as I have told you about the challenges of this sustainable packaging, let's come to the role of consumer and companies, as both businesses and consumer play a very important role in this thing. Now, companies also have to think again, rethink the packaging designs and invest in research. But as a consumer, we can support eco-conscious brands and reduce single use plastic and recycle correctly. Government policies and incentives and awareness campaign can also speed up this shift. Now, as we have talked about everything, the system about sustainable packaging, the key principles of the sustainable packaging, this what are the types of the sustainable materials, what is sustainable packaging. But now we are talking about the future of this packaging. So what does this future will be basically look like? So we are basically focusing like zero waste grocery stores, so they are becoming more common, and AI is also helping the brands to choose the most eco-friendly materials. So basically we are moving to the circular economy where waste becomes the resource. Okay, as we are wrapping up this conversation about sustainable packaging, so uh, I need to tell you that sustainable packaging is more than just the paper bag. I'm basically that if you open a box, next time if you open a box, like if you receive any parcel, so just think about, is it a sustainable? Like if we are creating any sustainable packaging, so we are keeping the environment in mind. So that's all about the topic. I hope you like this presentation, and that's all. Have a nice day. Jai Hind, Vande Mataram.